Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 210 of the Iron Den. And it's going to be my final workout of the week. It's going to be mostly legs and a little bit of lats. And the focus will be on my leg press, which I love doing. I don't know how much I'm going to lift. I'm still thinking 810. Even though I said I want to go heavier, I think 810 is pretty heavy. But let's see what happens, you know. I definitely want to try to go for 15. I might bring up the pace just a tiny bit. The rate at which I do each rep at, I'm going to accelerate. I'm still going to control the negatives. I'm still going to go, believe me, very deep. I was dozing off on the couch and I just got up, so still a little tired. But don't worry, I'll wake up once this pre-workout kicks in. Got it right here. Maybe I'll start shaking it up now. No, but I'm gonna do more weight than I've done last week. Hamstring curls, adduction, calf raises. I can't really go heavier, but I'm not gonna taper off as much. I might just hit the same weight 4 times, do the whole stack 4 times. Still want to get at least 10 reps on each set, so we'll see how that goes. And I think that's the key, you know? I gotta find that balance of control and heavy weight. I think I've been too much emphasis on the control, and I think I just haven't been feeling the, what would you say, the stimulation and the muscle in question as much as I have in the past. So I think it's important that I try new things, just make some slight adjustments, and start kicking some ass. Feel really good. Weights holding steady at around 230. I think I was in the 220s last week, which is funny because I had a refeed on the Friday and I'm still heavier. No, I was I forgot what I was last week. Anyways, heading to the gym now. Should be there in about 30 minutes. And I'll see you in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1. Laying hamstring curls. I'm going to go with the same weight I did last week. 170 pounds. And I got 12.8. The thought process behind this is, although I got over 10, the range is 10 to 20. But I had my big refeed on Friday last week. Then I came to the gym the following day, which was the Saturday. Today is Saturday. And I had all those calories in me. So I'm not sure if I'll be stronger than last week, because last week, today was the high water mark for me. Having said that, all week I've been tracking way ahead of last week, every other day. So I don't know if that was just a one-day thing or if it's a week-to-week thing. Let's see what happens. I'm going to find out pretty soon. Here we go. 12 is the number to beat. I might go a tad bit quicker, but I'm still going to control the negatives. And I'm still going to come down as far as I can. Let's torture these hamstrings. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whew. 14-11. Might be time to move up next week. Set number 2, and I'm moving up. I went from 125 to 140. I got 15-10 last week. I want to try to go for that exact same thing with one more plate. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this is very hard. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah. Okay, it's still pretty good. It's over 10. 12, 12. Nice. One more to go. Third and final set. I'm moving it up again. So last week I did 110 for the final set, 15-10. But I'll take 12, 12. And I'm up to 125. All right, here we go. One feels light. Two. It's gonna get heavy quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy. That's gonna be hard to get up now. I love when it's hard to get up. I hate when it's easy to get up. Beautiful, beautiful set. All right, so my strength is definitely up today. Set number 1, Mr. Squeaky, full stack 390. I'm going to taper it off as slowly as possible. I want to keep the weight up nice and high. But this first set will be, I want to punish these calves as much as possible and then just build on it. So here it is. This is like the important set. Here we go. The most important set. Oh yeah. 1, control the negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh yeah. Set number 2, and I'm down to 370. So this will be the heaviest second set I've ever attempted. Here we go. Double digits at least. 1, much harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Very good set. Set number 3, down to 330. Let's see if I can maintain 10 high quality reps. 1, I doubt it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last couple were ugly, but boy, I felt those the most. Fourth and final. Down to 290. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, really light. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, boy. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go hit the leg press. Set number 1, leg press. I got 9 plates loaded up on each side for 810 pounds. Last week I got 13.3. And my goal is 15 at least this set. Also, I've lowered the stopper, so there's no way I can touch this stopper. So that means no matter how low I go, there will be no bounce. So that's a way for me to get deep. I might go slightly faster than I normally have, but I'm still going to have high control of the negative. And again, the depth, that's where the hypertrophy is hiding. I just did a warm-up set. It was pretty easy. Let's see what I got. All right, I'm going to meditate. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. Fuck. 1. Whew. All right. All right. So 2 things. I only get 13.1 instead of 13.3. But I'm certain I went deeper than last week. So that was still a more productive set. All right, 90 seconds begins now. Set number 2 down to 720, which I got for 12.1 last week. I don't know, based on that first set, if I'll be able to hit 12. But I'm going deeper, so probably keeping about the same tempo. I'm so used to going at that one tempo, I just stay there. All right. Legs are actually burning more than they usually do for that first set, so yikes. Here we go. Let's get these legs growing. Can't complain about small legs. Here we go. Nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. 10-4. Roger that. Third and final. I'd say it's been an excellent week. Lowering this makes a massive difference. So even though I'm benchmarking last week's sets, it's apples to oranges. You know, if this was one more notch up, I'd be banging out more reps, you know? But coming out this low, that's, you know, just try it. It's hard. Makes a big difference. So last week I got 9-4 with this. And if you recall, I said, well, that means next week I should easily be able to beat it. Let's see if that holds true, all right? 10, if I hit 10, I beat it. And my legs are really sore now, so. Usually after rep 4 or 5, it gets easy until about rep 8 or 9. I think it's going to stay difficult through the whole thing. Wanting to give up, like, right away. But again, the only person I'm competing with is myself from last week. And it's just who could tolerate more pain. All right, that's my goal, to tolerate more pain. Not necessarily beat the reps, but of course, I have to aim at something. Oh. Ooh. All right, here we go. Warm up weight. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. Beat it. Fuck. Very good. Let's go hit some back. First set, last exercise. Machine pullover. I'm raising it from last week, 250 to 270. And I think I could break 10. That's the goal. Here we go. Hold the contraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, whew, pretty good. Second set. Up from 225 from 190 of last week, which I only got 9. So the goal will be to hit 10, holding the contraction. I definitely feel it more in the lats. These lats need to get wider. Yeah, they look decent now, but when I'm on stage with a bunch of other guys with bigger lats than me, they're gonna look, I'm gonna be exposed. So I gotta grow these lats. I have to have that mentality I have for my legs to my lats. Here we go. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, beat it. I got one more rep with 35 more pounds. 1 set to go. Last set before the pose down. Let's make it a good one. 180. Here we go. 10 plus. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. One more. 11. Oh, lats are toast. They're finished. Hopefully you'll see them slightly more when we do the pose down, all right? Alrighty, concluded another excellent workout. Super happy with it. Strength was there. Quality was there. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I was a couple of reps shy on the hack, not the hack squats, on the leg press. But like I said, I was going deeper than ever. I went down to like 4 notches on that stop plate. I've never gone that low. So there was no way, even if I bottom out, it would be me bottoming out. I couldn't touch that plate. So I wanted to make sure every single rep wasn't a bounce. Because whenever I touch that plate, I'm getting a bit of a bounce. So I wanted to be honest with myself. The deeper I go, the more muscle fibers I'm breaking, right? Because the more the leg muscles, the hamstrings, the quads have to stretch. And that's what I'm here to do, you know? So again, I got very close. I got 13. I matched last week. And then, well, with the hands on knees, it really took me everything to hit that 13. I didn't want to stop until I hit 13. Also, I was taking less breaks between the reps. I was keeping up a good tempo, a good pace. Second set was, I think, 10 reps instead of 12. But you know what? I legit took a shorter break. It was like 1.5 minutes solid, and then I talked for like a minute, and that was it. And I think last week I went a bit longer. It was probably like a 3-minute break. The longer my breaks are, the more reps I'm going to hit. And that's not necessarily a good or a bad thing, but what I want is, I want to compare apples to apples. So I want to be very consistent. And again, it's not about necessarily hitting these high reps. It's about breaking down muscle fiber. And I don't know, I find that when the shorter breaks, the muscle burns more. Like it's harder. I feel more of a pump. I feel like I just need a long enough break to be able to do what I need to do. No longer, as Mike Menzer would have said. Take as long as you need, but no longer. And I like that. That works for me. Hamstrings were great. Calf raises were great. Adduction machine was great. And even the lats, I went a little bit heavier. Because I've been saying that I want to go lighter on my pulling movements for the back. Because I might be cheating a bit. But I could already feel that I'm getting a little stronger. I think I've been going a little too slow. And I really have to make that mind-muscle connection. And I can tell you what I did today, it was all lats. There were no biceps involved. So my biceps, my lats aren't great. They're not bad. It's just that my arms are so big it overshadows it. And remember, classic physique is all about symmetry. So I really got to catch up. That's why I don't do any bicep or tricep isolation movements. I never do curls. I never do like cable pull downs. I never do skull crushers, ever. Ever. Although they do get worked out when I do, let's say, like chest. So let's say when I'm doing chest press. Yeah, my triceps are working. When I do dips, my triceps are working. And when I do pull-ups, for example, my biceps are getting worked. So right now, again, the pull-ups are like the only exercise that I'm totally lost on. I was watching some videos about how where to keep the back, I'm going to try them. But for some reason, whenever I've done like my last rep of the pull-ups, I'm stopping because my biceps are too sore to keep going, not because of the lats. And well, it's good for the biceps, but it's not great for the lats. And I may just be growing that what do you call it? Inadequacy. Inadequacy, is that the right word? Anyways, you know what I mean. Posing, excellent. Very happy with the posing. I feel much more comfortable posing. And soon my transitions are gonna be calculated. I'll be doing like a certain way to get into each, and it'll be more choreographed. But I'm not there yet. But that's coming. I must say, as far as posing goes, I've never been locked in the way I am now. I look at like my old posing from years past, and I'm like, what the hell was I doing? You know, the better you get at posing, the better you become at like judging yourself and others. Just because you know what it's supposed to look like. You know what the judges are looking for. As opposed to when you're not a good poser, you have no clue what the judges are looking for. So, yeah. And all right. So, very good week. And tomorrow will be the check-in. 21 weeks out. Probably come out on Monday. And the episodes that I narrate, I find do a lot better. So if you prefer the narration, just let me know, and I'll add more narration. Or if you like that I talk in the videos, like on camera. But I don't mind doing it in post, especially for the check-in. It's pretty straightforward. All right. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.